What's up? This is Mike C and Joe B out in Maui with the boys. We're just hanging out, like just soaking up some rays, getting some tickle work done. Having a good trip so far. Having a good trip. Only thing was the rental car, like just some bullshit because I'm not 25 and I don't know, just some drama.
And I crashed on my skateboard and the towel at the hotel scratched my face.
Yes.
I'm pretty beat up.
Yeah. So I mean, given our situation, I guess we're doing pretty good though. On a whole note, you know. So it's kind of cool. We got a free upgrade. They gave us two beds separately in our room. Two whole sleeping quarters separately. 2 bedrooms in our room instead of one. So we got an upgrade for free. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But what we're doing right now is doing a tickle massage, and Joe has never gone one of these before from me. Have you?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so either, unless we did one on the last trip, but I can't recall that.
I don't remember ever getting one.
Yeah.
I just remember being harassed by millions of people.
Millions. Yeah. So we're doing our tickle massage, and just, the reason we do tickle massage is
Because we like it.
Yeah, because we like it.
Because you just want to get me to like
All
you.
riled up, you know.
Yeah, hot and bothered.
Yeah. But tickling is just like an extension of the human sense of touch, except it's interpreted by the body as just being ticklish, you know, kind of arbitrary. What's the word? Redundant to say that, but tickling is like a sense of touch that's produced that exerts like a sense of ticklishness, and like massage therapy is also another just a form of the human touch that is produced by the body as being relaxing and stuff. So these are kind of like both senses of touch on the opposite end of the spectrum,
right.
you know. So throw them into the same bowl and see what kind of reaction you get. That's pretty much what we're seeing, like trying to do here, is like try to see how it all works out. You know how.
We still need air conditioning out here. I'm sweating.
This is winter.
I love Maui.
Yeah, and Maui's tight, man. So what we're trying to do is just to see how the two opposites interact and stuff and kind of affect each other, you know. So what I'm gonna do is like take aspects of massage therapy and incorporate them with tickling and see how one affects the other. Is that okay?
That works for me, man.
That works for you. Well, we still have 7 more minutes to talk
about
tickle massage. Well, let's
how long have you been doing massages for? Because I'm a pretty good personal massage therapist myself.
Yeah.
My sister's a professional, and my other sister's training to be a professional. So
nice. I was training. I was taking classes at a trade school in Moore Park, and I am actually no longer training for it because I don't think it will be a useful tool for the rest of my life. I don't think it's something that I'm called to do, quote unquote. So I didn't think it was worth the 350 hours of class.
It's a lot of hours.
Yeah, I didn't think it was worth it, so I stopped doing it. I'm still doing it here and there and stuff for private clients, but I'm not like I can't consider myself a practitioner of massage therapy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I was taking classes at a trade school in Moore Park, and I was interning at a gym. Do you know where the Promenade Mall is on Topanga? That Total Women.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, I was interning at this gym called Total Women Gym and Day Spa, in which I did.
Is it all women?
Yeah, it's all.
Can you give me a job?
If you're a massage therapist.
I'm very.
Yeah, but I was massaging them under supervision of a professional masseuse. So I was kind of like a student, I guess, at the same time. But it was more intern. It was fun. He's horny right now. Okay.
I want to go get laid.
But sorry, I'm just a little jet lagged. What was I trying to say? But I do practice most notably the forms of shiatsu, and like I use a lot of aromatherapy and stuff. I'm not
You
really.
got some family stuff going on here too, don't you?
Yeah, my brother's into massage therapy. My parents are into it. So I was just kind of like.
It's a whole thing. You've been in and around your whole life.
Yeah, I've grown up with it. You know, that's the only reason I started taking classes. But I don't know. It's not my thing, kind of. I guess.
My sister seems to make pretty good money in it.
Yeah, I know it's good money. It's just I can never see myself for the rest of my life just massaging people. You know.
Yeah, especially if you gotta do fat people and nasty people.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got to massage studs like me all day long, I'm sure you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Get a little extra out of it, you know? Little fags, you know? Joe likes to give good head, you know? So it's cool. It evens out on that end of the spectrum. But fuck, 5 more minutes, man. You say something. What do you expect from this?
What do I expect? I expect to come out of here sweaty as a motherfucker, because I'm already sweaty as a motherfucker. I've been tickled a lot lately, so like I haven't been tickled lately for the last couple of weeks, so I should be pretty fresh. I haven't received a massage for shoot. I don't know when the last time I received a massage was. I don't have a girlfriend right now, so
Yeah.
I'm just I don't know. We'll just see if I'm ticklish or not. I don't know. Like I've always like me and Adam were talking about earlier today when we have sex and then you get tickled after you have sex. You don't really feel as much. You're not ticklish. You're not susceptible to being ticklish because your body
Lost your mojo temporarily.
Yeah, pretty much your sensitivity's all gone. But I don't know. Maybe massage will be different. Maybe I'll be more sensitive after massage. I don't know.
Massage feels good anytime, in my opinion.
I love massages. Massages are great. I'm just not looking forward to being tickled while I'm getting massage.
It's just weird. You can't really conceptualize like them going together, you know. So
they're opposites. That's why.
Exactly.
One's comfortable and I love it, and I would pay someone to do it, and the other one I hate.
It's like DPing. You don't know which one to like concentrate on, you know. So just fuck it, you know. See what happens.
It's like S&M when I can't decide if I want to be the sex host or the masochist.
But I have my hypotheses about this, like what I think will happen, so how I think.
What do you think? You think that I'll be
I
less
can't
sensitive?
tell you. Can't tell you until after.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Because then your opinion might be a little biased.
Oh,
You
that's
know what I
true.
mean? So I just want to get like the most natural reaction out of you. See what happens. I'm trying to like my eyes for some reason are killing me. Like
For some reason I'm sweating. Come on, man. It's good.
yeah, my eyes like I got sand in my eyes earlier and they fucking hurt now. And like at the same time I'm feeling jet lag, so I can't keep them open. I'm just like, oh gosh, this is a basket case right now. It's 3 more minutes of talking.
Alright. I don't have to be chained, right?
No, you don't have to do straight.
Cool.
I'd prefer it because you're a flaming homo, but besides that, it doesn't really matter. Because you never get, restrained when you're getting a massage in the first place, so what the hell did you do? You know?
I don't know, man. I don't usually get restrained when I get tickled either, but...
Oh, yeah, I guess. So, the Benyo.
The Benyo is about to get massage tickled from the chankster.
Yeah, pretty much.
The dumpster and the chankster.
Yeah, and the haircut stir.
Me.
All good. I think his parole officer made him do that, so don't mind him.
Shut up, dude.
Kill you.
Dropped on you. Can we do like, when's this massage wrestling this week?
Massage wrestling.
Massage wrestling.
We'll try to pin each other
Fuck
down.
the tickling in wrestling, we want to do massage wrestling now.
We'll try to pin each other down in order to massage each other.
Alright,
I'll sit on your
Is there a
back.
towel in here to wipe my sweaty ass off?
Hope
Before
so.
you give me a massage?
Could do that.
Here we go.
Still got 1 more minute, but all good.
Okay, ready?
So it's a massage. It's a done deal. This has never taken place before. This is a groundbreaking, phenomenal, legendary.
Yeah.
In this whole series of tickle vids. So Mike and Joe going at it, 1-on-1, tickle massage wrestling, unrestrained, fucking going nuts, foaming at the mouth. Mike trying to fucking get the sand out of his eyes has been there for 5 hours.
It's from the water earlier. I know mine were bothering me before.
Oh man, no, it's like bugs.
It's from the shit. You have to shit water.
Yeah.
Did you guys seriously see it floating around in there?
I didn't see it. They didn't tell me until I got out. Nobody else told me.
Oh, that's nice.
I got tubes with body surfing now.
Mm.
It's kind of cool. It's interesting because I've never been tubed on a surfboard before, but I got tubed body.
Oh, really?
surfing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So back to the subject of
Tickle massage.
Should be cool. See what happens. It's 20 minutes face down, 20 minutes face up, and then we'll finish it on that. All right. Let's
Cool.
get started. All right, Joe. You can either put your hands in front of you like that, down at your sides. It doesn't really matter.
Alright, just keep them in front of me for a little while.
Cool. The weird thing is, I gotta tell you, that it might not feel as good as it usually does because I have to bend over.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
You're not in a good
fucking-
position.
I'm not in a, yeah, I'm in a
You're not in a
horrible
massage position.
actually. I'm not, and I don't have any massage oil, but luckily Joe has sweat, so it's okay.
You have latex gloves?
Yeah, I got Vaseline, stroke all over you, you know?
No thanks.
So right now I'm just kind of
Oh, that feels good.
warming up the muscles. Kind of the foreplay, so to say, you know what I mean? You can't just like jump the bones and go for a kill, you know? Same thing with like a massage, you just have to like kind of fucking tease a little in the beginning. It'll make it feel better in the end.
I don't really like being on this bed.
Nah. Yeah, this will work wonders for my back, huh? Like just hunching over for an hour and just massaging.
Oh.
So you got a little tension built up right around here.
Oh, I got tension built up in my whole body from the last few months, buddy. I'm ready to fucking knock down some walls. Oh, that feels good.
It's called the process of stroking. It's just a technique, just like it sounds. It's just a stroke. Be careful not to touch that open wound.
And the nipple. And the nipple.
Fuck the nipple, man. I'll rub that shit raw.
Oh.
A lot of tension down here too.
How can you feel it?
You can actually tell just
feel
how
the ball?
no, how like responsive the muscle is. Something like that. You can't really feel like the texture, but like the response, like right here, like the muscle just like bounces right back at you, so it's okay right there. But once you get higher up, right around here, that's built up like right there. Feel that right there?
Well, I can tell because every time you say I have pressure there, I can feel it. It feels good.
Yeah. A little up here, not too much, but we're up here. So I'll do a little shiatsu on the back, do a little kneading on the shoulders, about arms. Arms are okay. Yeah, I've been working at your arms like heavy weights recently.
Yeah, like a couple days ago.
Yeah. See the laterals. Right here. Yeah, you got a little down here too. Feel that?
Yeah.
Let's look at you laid though. Massage therapy then?
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Oh, dude, that's the only practice I get massaging people is fucking on girls. I massage. I used to give my dad a massage when I lived with him. But
So did you hook up with him too?
no. But then when he kicked me out of his house, then I didn't do that anymore.
Good thing is, you actually have to have a skill of being able to receive a massage too. You know that?
Good for you.
Some people just aren't massageable naturally. Like
They don't want it.
yeah, they subconsciously kind of like lock up and don't allow you to like get into the deep tissue and stuff. This guy's no problem relaxing. Probably because he's such a fag and he just like lets himself get lubed up over nothing, you know. So
We gotta talk so much shit while we do this stuff. Is it possible? Huh?
it is.
Build up my self-esteem some more.
It is, man.
I think I have a big enough head.
It's all good. So now the muscles are kind of warmed up a little.
Oh.
Do a little acupressure. You might be thinking, what does this have to do with tickling so far? You know for sure how it feels like to be tickled in the first place, so I don't have to keep doing that to you, you know? What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna give you a full 15-minute massage, then I'm gonna tickle you a little aggressively, and just kind of try to get past the initial ticklish reaction, right? And judge whether or not it's more ticklish or less ticklish.
So you want me to hold the tickling in and see how bad it is?
Well, just try to judge it. Try to judge it and see whether it's just more ticklish or less ticklish after I give you a massage.
Alright.
And that'll be the first half, and the second half we'll tell you about after. So tell me about yourself, Joe. Entertain me.
I have nothing to sell about myself. Oh. What do you want to know?
Cup size. Your PIN number.
I don't have one. I don't have that much money. know anybody that wants to buy a truck? Or an engine?
Maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
I sell it for like 9.5 or 10.
What year?
99. V6, 4.0 liter, automatic, really fast.
Let me see.
Just here.
Just see. Regular him?
Yeah, it's the white one.
Oh yeah, I forgot. And then the stand-up jet ski too.
Oh yeah, the stand-up jet ski too. If you wanted to, I don't know how much I'll sell that for.
Bad. Take it out once or something. You see it.
It's fast. It's fun. You'll love it.
Yeah.
The only thing that I don't dig about it is it's a little bit heavier than most jets because it's a 650.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, if you don't like jumping, that my whole thing is just because I couldn't get it over docks very well.
What do you mean?
Like I used to race jet skis,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why it's so fascinating.
Yeah.
So, but I used to go and I can do bunny hops on the water,
Mm-hmm.
and I can hop over docks.
Oh,
Like,
really?
jump over docks.
No.
But mine's just so heavy. I did it one time, and the back like slammed against it. I was like, oh shit. I'm used to riding the little light, Yamaha Kawasaki ones that are really light.
Yeah.
Those ones you can just freaking.
Wave runners?
You can just, no, the little stand-ups. You can't throw a wave runner over a dock. That'd be a little stand-up.
Nice.
I'm just stoked. I told you about that X Games ramp that I got. I haven't hit it yet. I got to go pick it up next weekend.
Yeah.
And then
On your
just-
dirt bike?
Well, yeah, but I don't have a dirt bike right now. I just sell it, so hopefully we will afford one soon.
Well, just loosen up the spine right here. It's a muscle right here called the erector spinae.
Erector, huh?
The erector spinae.
Erectile.
Yes.
Oh wait, so was that blonde chick that you were with the other day? Is that the girl you were telling me about from the gym?
Yeah.
Oh,
She
that
works.
looks cute.
Yeah. Well, she didn't look good that day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Sometimes she just looks so flying. Sometimes she's just like,
Yeah,
yeah.
a lot of chicks are like that.
She did it last weekend. Oh man. We all got dressed up and went out.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll bang her on that when she looks good. I don't know.
She dyed her hair brown though. Like I said, I was like, hey, man, she's not even blonde anymore. And she
Yeah.
said something in the photo. She's like, oh, natural.
Shoulders fucked.
Loosening it all up.
Getting it.
Trying to do a little work over here. Fell on his shoulder today, so
Fucked it up.
a lot some pressure right there. So far, are you happy with your massage?
Oh yeah, I'm very happy. I'll be happy until you start tickling me. No!
It's because you said that.
Oh, I love massages.
Yeah, I need to get a massage more often.
Yeah,
You know what we need to do?
I'll massage the cheeks, Drew. You want
No, my brother did massage therapy. Why don't fucking he give me one? I seriously have given about 30 tickle massages and I've only gotten one.
Really?
Yeah. No, I've probably done more than 30. God damn.
There's a lot of tickle massages.
Yes, it is.
Are you looking forward to these tickle fights?
No.
No? Why?
Because my shoulder mostly, I kind of sketch about it.
Yeah. They'll take it easy on you, it's not bad. We had fun last time.
Yeah, no, I mean, I have fun doing them. It's just for the point of doing it, of like actually trying to tickle. I mean, I like it because I just like to just throw down and scrap, you know?
Yeah, I had to do it with Craig.
What's up?
I had to do it with Craig.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did it with B Large and he had a good 20 pounds on me.
Really?
Yeah.
And Josh did it with Pete.
Oh, shit.
Josh got his ass whipped.
Really?
Pete killed him, dude. Pete's so strong.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. Well, because it's not fighting.
Yeah.
You know, Josh just fights.
Yeah.
Josh's not a big guy. He's not strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Craig, he was good, but he just because he just had that surgery.
Yeah.
He was really weak. I could pretty much just throw him around.
Yeah.
He's getting buffed though, yeah, dude.
Who is?
Craig,
Yeah.
he's working out like every day, and he's getting big. He'll be big in like a year. He'll be huge.
How often do you work out at Powerhouse?
I've only gone 3 times in the last year. I just started this last week to start working out again.
How often are you gonna go?
Like 3 times a week, 4 times a week.
Dude, hit me up. I go to Powerhouse too.
Cool. What times can you go though?
I got anytime after 3:15.
Okay, I go different times, usually in the afternoon.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll hit you up.
Sure, man.
I don't know, just for a while there we weren't talking because I wasn't talking to Johnny, so.
Yeah. No, I just lost contact. You're just really hard to get a hold of.
I am. I'm really hard to get a hold of. I need to get his cell phone, but I just need to take care of everything.
You know what? I might have a pager I can give you.
Are you serious?
Cause I have a pager that I activated for 3 years, and then now I have a cell phone I don't carry it around anymore.
Oh, like just a pager thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I have tons of pagers and I have cell phones.
No, I think it might be still connected.
Oh, really? If it's connected, I'll use it, dude.
Yeah.
I just can't afford any extra bills right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just sold my dirt bike, and then I got that drum set, but I don't want to learn how to play drums now.
Yeah.
I want that camera, dude. I just want to make some videos.
Yeah. I don't have a camera. I kind of need one, but.
Dude, if we could get one, I could come with you and we could make snowboard videos. Or we could do dirt.
Well, I have a friend who lets me borrow a camera for snowboard videos. It's just the only thing about that. The only bad part about that is like it's a break it by policy.
Yeah, seriously. If something happens to your foot,
I feel bad, you know. I mean, he don't trip. I'll be like, you know, just give me a month. I'll pay you back, you know. But it's just the fact that you like.
Well, I have a video camera, but it's not digital.
Yeah.
So I can't do any editing over the computer. I can't do anything cool. So that's, I mean, I want to get a digital camera, and I want the Canon. I want a really nice Canon one. I want a dope one. Because I want to make dirt bike videos, and wakeboard videos, and snowboard videos.
Yeah.
All that. I'm good at that stuff. Plus I have like 5 years of footage already.
And then I also need to like take me on a whole run instead of sitting.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I can snowboard down the whole lift. I do that with my friends. I'll snow down the whole lift and watch them flip over everything, and like I'll just go right past the jumps and keep videotaping.
Yeah, because I have people. Well, when I videotape, they just like take off their board and stand right next to me.
Yeah, see, now that's gay though. I'm a good snowboarder. I can follow you through the trees and snowboard and videotape you. I can do everything. Yeah, I don't like the kind where you get like a still shot. I like the kind where it's moving. You get to watch the guy flow down the whole mountain.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't have a good.
It's not a run.
Yeah, you don't really know if the guy's got good style or anything. You just know if he can hit a big jump and throw one trick.
Yeah.
I don't like that kind of stuff.
And since I do Border X stuff, it's not like really fair to like judge me.
Yeah, that's like a freestyle. Who can throw the sickest one jump? You know, that's like that kind of videotaping. I don't know. I don't know. I took cinematography and stuff in school, so I know all about that shit.
You remember my cousin Gene, who worked with us a couple times? I don't know if he worked with you though.
No, I've only worked with you. I never even worked with your brother. I think you guys only worked with me once.
Alright.
Yeah, Dan.
Oh yeah.
At Johnny's house, we only worked like once or twice, and that was it. Because I was only at Johnny's house, what, 4 times?
Yeah. Something like that.
Oh, that felt good. Oh, shit. Ow. On my nipple.
Oh. It's muscle called your latissimus dorsi. Lat pull down, you know, this whole muscle right here. So you're a little more relaxed in general now?
Fuck yeah.
Cool. Just a little tiny bit on the left.
Yeah, I was gonna say my legs are stiff still. I feel all loose on top now. Yeah, it's real stiff. Probably from freaking walking.
Yeah.
Too bad Terry wasn't here to get the car.
No, dude, man.
I miss Terry, man.
Call him up after that.
I'm gonna call him tonight and see if he just wants to come kick it with me. I miss him. I want to say hi. See if he wants to go show. What do you want to do tonight? We're not gonna even finish till fucking like 12 again. Ridiculous.
It's the whole deal with the girls and the...
It's the whole production is all the problem with this.
Yeah. Whatever. Something.
Oh, it feels good.
I don't do too much like stroking or stuff on like the legs. Just do a lot of pressure and it feels a lot better. The natural elasticity of your muscles down here, since they're so large, like
Pulls me back.
yeah, it like retracts and just like makes it feel all full, gets the blood rushing there again, you know.
That's pretty much all it is blood rushing everywhere, so it gets me releasing.
Yeah. If you were a girl, I would give you a butt massage too.
Really?
Yeah, because those feel so good, honestly.
Uh,
I'm not really too fond of giving other guys butt massages though.
yeah, I didn't think so.
You know, you need to give me a hefty tip for that.
I
It's like the extra charge, you know?
got you. Besides the other one we gave, right?
Yeah. Besides the dick service, yeah, you do.
You wish.
Gave me a full body lube. With his tongue.
You're so You guys are funny.
Yeah, we got a surf in Cali too.
I went.
The waves have been shitty recently, that's all.
I've gone 3 times since the last time I was in Hawaii.
It's just been down.
That's really all I've done. Is I rode my dirt bike a couple times. I just looked for jobs during the day, and then I surf and party.
Alright, lay back down.
My shoulders really fucking hurt.
Yeah, I know. Could tell.
That too.
The next one of the spots you want to massage the most, but it's just hard to on a bed. It really is. It's like really awkward. It's because like the situation, you can't put your head like at an angle down. Right here too. Yeah. Right here on the sides. Alright, Joe. A little more relaxed now, right?
Very much so.
You're gonna have to do the inevitable. Tickle you now. But remember, fully relaxed right now. You already know what it feels like to be tickled on a general note.
I'm not exactly fully relaxed now. You see my hands grabbing the edge of the bed.
Well, let's relax for a second. And I'm gonna tickle you, but try to get past the initial reaction and just try to see whether or not it was more or less ticklish.
Okay.
On a general note, after, like I give you a massage. I'm gonna massage you for a few more minutes first, and then we'll start tickling you, okay?
Alright. I'd say it's a little ticklish.
Alright, lay it back down.
Okay, so tell me your hypothesis now. You think I'm more ticklish?
I think you're more ticklish.
I don't know if it's just because I haven't been tickled for so long or what. That was bad though. Oh man.
So, what would you say? Just kind of summarize the
Just
experience.
guessing, I'd have to say that was really bad ticklish. I was really ticklish there.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I haven't been tickled for a while.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was pretty intense tickling though.
It was.
Oh.
So I'll kind of cool down the muscles again. So at least on a general note, you think you were a little more ticklish,
Yeah.
at least somewhat.
Yeah, just a little.
It looked a lot more, but you know, just personally speaking, you can't really judge that, you know. Sweating like a fucking lemon, dude. You're still like winding down. You're like, yeah, so do I.
I can't stand it.
So does anybody in Maui have air conditioning, man? Nobody?
Only the rich people. And they don't do tickling.
Why not?
That's why they're rich.
Should do tickling.
Why? It's like you poor like us.
It's the only way to fly, man.
Yeah, fly, but. Oh.
Too hot. Too hot.
Not even.
Never?
Never too hot. I don't know. It's better when it's hot.
Yeah?
Trip.
Alright, buddy, I'm gonna have to flip you over. Oh, keep going. Move on your. Good timing. Oh man, my back is hurting now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get a massage table out in Maui because this is gonna work wonders. You're gonna have to like pay me extra for a chiropractor next time, man.
We should get a wrestling mat too.
Yeah.
Like a gymnasium style wrestling mat. Wouldn't that be cool for doing pickle fights?
It'd be nuts, man.
These things are so expensive.
They are, huh? Tumble mats.
Tumble mats are really expensive.
Probably make one.
Probably find one.
Oh, we need some concrete, you know.
Oh, just doing the driveway.
Yeah. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and skull around Joe for a minute. Alright, now relax. Start off by warming up the muscles again. Got the fucking bones. Some people don't have them. Some people don't have. I got mine. I'm sprouting, you know. Some people don't have them. No, some people they just don't show.
That's because some people can eat all the time when they need to.
Some soreness here, a little bit. Feel that? Might have some built up in these areas. Yeah, feel that?
Not really. No, it's not sore. I can feel it, but it's not sore.
Ah, that hurt. Oh yeah. Oh, my bad. So he fell off his 6-inch skateboard today. Oh wait, that
Yeah, it's also
the whole area?
Just don't touch your hair, please.
Alright.
Thanks.
Yeah, I thought it was just the net hole.
That's fucked up.
My bad. So I'm trying to sit a little differently and not fuck up my back right now. So.
I feel good.
Alright. A little more relaxation. So, now that you're face up, it's gonna be a little different. We're gonna actually have to tickle you a little more often this time.
Cool.
First part, you're spoiled. I'm gonna set this up like a series of experiments, kind of like I said in the beginning. The reason why we're mixing these is to isolate different parts of the massage therapy and see how they affect the tickling, right? And so like different aspects of massage, maybe like the tempo at which I massage you, like whether I'm slow like that or whether I do it fast and stuff, you know? Or like the amount of pressure I use. Sometimes you do it soft, sometimes you do it hard, stuff like that, you know? So I'll isolate each of those and see how it affects the tickling. You know what I mean? For instance, like if you set up like a science experiment, you'd keep everything the same except for change one thing, right? And see how it affects the whole.
Of course.
Right? That's exactly what we'll do. Like I'll change everything the same, tickling the same spot, same way, except change the amount of pressure I use and see whether it affects the tickle sensation.
Way to go, Dr. Mike, with your variables.
Thank you.
Use the scientific method there, buddy.
Thank you, Joe.
Way to go.
No, but you know that is scientific. What's the scientific method?
You have to listen.
You have to be like tested and retested.
Hypothesis.
Ability to be tested.
Form a
and retested.
hypothesis, test the hypothesis. Yeah, there's a lot of.
Be able to. There's like 6 steps I forgot them.
I have no more.
So why'd you shave like half of one leg?
Oh, I'm still working on it. I got my thing at home. It's a hair remover. It's not shaving.
What is it?
Pulls them out.
Just waxing?
It's like waxing. Machine that just rips them all out.
Ow.
Yeah. That's why I haven't done it yet because it hurts really bad.
Yeah. So I waxed my leg once and never did it again.
Yeah. So I finished that part of my leg up until right there.
Yeah.
And I started my other one.
Does that Nair stuff work?
No.
No.
At least I don't think so. I've never tried it. I've never tried any chemical shit. I don't like that stuff.
It smells like shit though.
I'm a natural kind of person.
Natural, like razors are very natural.
I don't like weed.
Okay. Okay.
What were you talking about? Shaving my legs?
Yeah.
No, I don't like shaving. No, I don't like hair either.
Yeah,
And laser hair removal is real expensive, so
How much is it to like get your hair permanently removed from your legs?
honestly, I don't know. I just know laser hair removal is expensive, but I don't even know how many times it takes or like. I just know that different areas cost a lot. So
You did like
your legs,
full legs.
your legs, that's a lot. That's a big area.
Yeah. But they have to go to each hair like.
You know, laser hair removals with a laser is.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's a lot of area then.
It is.
See, it's really hard to massage the top of your body right now because first of all you're sweating, so it's a little sticky, and I have no oil.
Yeah.
So if you feel my fingers don't
Just
glide,
right,
they just stick there. So it's kind of whack, but
Just knee or whatever.
just chill.
Yep.
Just lay down next to you. Just hang out.
No thanks. Then I might get a little scared.
I just want a cuddle.
I'll slap you later.
Shut up. I like with the Asian guy like that, man.
Because that's the way you homos are, dude. You guys are all faggots.
Yeah.
It's us white boys that are the tough ones.
That's how we eat dog and everything.
Yeah, because you guys go for some cheap shit. What do? We go for the bowls or something big.
Balls. The balls.
Yeah, that's straight Red Bull. Totally.
Better?
That whole area is all fucked.
Okay, I'm not touching this general vicinity, like his body at all.
Fucked.
Alright. So I guess I'll go on to my first experiment then. What I can do is tickle you over here, not too aggressively, just average.
Right.
Average tempo, average pressure. Tickle you at the same pace for a couple times, and then just like I'll decrease the amount of pressure I use and increase it, and see how like those changes affect the ticklish changes.
Alright.
Is that okay? So here we go.
Yeah,
Average tempo, average pressure. How's that feel?
not ticklish.
Not ticklish?
Ow! This one gets ticklish a little
Alright, now I'm gonna let up on the pressure. Same tempo.
I'm not ticklish at all right now.
Well, even less. Okay, back to the normal.
That tickles. It's just your back and forth doesn't tickle.
And I'm gonna increase it. I don't know. Increase it more. Increase it more.
You gotta just change your tempo.
Alright.
Your it's not the speed, it's just what you're doing. This doesn't tickle.
Yeah, well, all I was changing is the amount of pressure I used.
Well, that's what I mean, but what you were doing doesn't tickle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. For next time. Let's do it again.
Great, I should just. Alright, that's ticklish.
Alright, decrease the pressure. I'm decreasing the
Stop.
pressure. Decrease the pressure. How does that feel?
I don't like it. Stop.
You gotta come back.
It tickles though.
Alright.
I don't want to be tickled.
It's lighter. Now even lighter.
Even
lighter.
Right, it tickles.
How does that feel compared to the first
The
time?
first part was way worse.
So back to normal. Increase the pressure.
Stop it.
Increase it more.
That doesn't tickle.
Alright, so kind of follow how you
Medium.
went.
Medium pressure tickles the most.
Okay. So you thought like the extremes,
When,
like
when you did it soft, it barely tickled, but then when you did it hard, it tickled, but it hurt. But then when you did it mild, it was really bad.
tickle the worst.
Yeah.
Okay, so like a fair amount of pressure is the best
Yeah.
when you're doing the tickling. Okay.
Or at least in that
So
area.
we'll get back to the massage and kind of get your body back at equilibrium.
Yeah, I'll try to get all riled up real quick, and you're gonna have to massage me for another half hour and loosen you up.
About 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, that works. Ah, that works. It's just your little slide.
Oh.
That's all.
Okay. I
That's
was
all
like,
good. Don't worry about it.
did I touch your nipple again, like down here? Oh.
Oh. Don't worry about it. Just stay away from my nipple. If I say ah, don't worry about it.
You say next time, just slap.
Yeah, just shut up.
Fuck up. Slut. You like that shit, huh? Yeah. Like it? It's fucking an oven in here, man. It's like a heat wave for Pizza Hut.
So,
I don't like sweat in my eyes or anything, man.
yeah. It's not pleasant. So how come you didn't come last time? You had school or something?
Yeah. So I go to school at CSUN and LA, man. I fucking got school up the ass, and I work 2 other jobs.
So pretty.
No, you know what? I mean, I did really good with time management, so.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah. I mean, I blocked all my classes Monday through Thursday, so I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday to work whenever I have to, and then Mondays I only have classes in the afternoon. So any weekend I need to, I can take off Thursday, come back Monday, any single weekend, you know, all 5 days. So that gets me a lot done because one of my jobs I work at Vans, the other one I bartend. So it's like,
Are you on spring break right now?
no, I'm not.
How are you
I'm missing 2 days of school,
Oh,
but I have
okay.
work to do like while I'm out here.
Oh, yeah,
I have to do
that's
something like that.
How are you gonna miss those?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do it on the plane too. You know, it's like 5 hours. Since I have a laptop now, you know, bam, like typing an essay on the plane. I can type 2 essays in 5 hours, man, easily.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been out of school for so long now. need to go back to school.
Where are you planning on it?
What?
More part?
UCLA. I don't have to go to junior college.
Oh, you already finished your stuff?
I tested in top 97% of the nation, dude.
Nice.
No, they can just get me to apply it, but they can't.
That's how I was.
That's how you were?
I've gotten a lot better since I graduated high school. I don't know, it's like, when I was younger, I always used ADD as an excuse. Honestly, like
I've never actually been diagnosed with ADD, but I have ADHD.
Yeah.
But I've never actually been. I've never gone to the doctor for it.
I've been diagnosed 4 times. All the same.
I took Ritalin once, but I mean, if I went to go get diagnosed though, I've never been to the doctor for it. I've only been to the doctor twice.
Yeah.
Once when I freaking had a dirt bike accident and like broke my whole body, and then once when I was a little kid. But
I've been in and out of doctors my whole fucking life.
Really? Dude, I've never been to doctors.
I've never had like chronic illnesses, but I've always just gotten injured, like football with my shoulder, you know.
Oh, see, well, I've never gone to the hospital for shit. Like, I've had mad broken arms and stuff. They CAT scanned me when I had my dirt bike accident.
Yeah.
And they said that I had broken my arm like 3 times, my left arm like twice. Like, I had all sorts of broken bones that I never knew.
Yeah.
But because I have a really high tolerance for pain, I never went to doctors when something happened.
Yeah.
So, I mean, unless a bone was sticking out of my arm, I didn't think anything was wrong.
Okay.
And my dad was like that too, though. So.
Yeah. Just a bitch.
It is. It's so weird because like the craziest shit will happen to me. I'll get hit by a fucking truck and I'll be fine. And then literally I'll be fine. Like I'll be wounded like big time. I'll be like in a bed, like can't move for like a while. You know, whenever I have my dirt bike accidents and stuff. But I don't hurt. But like then my nipple stings like a motherfucker. This shit don't hurt. My fucking hands. I was scrubbing it. Don't hurt. My fucking anything that's little tiny shit bothers the shit out of me, dude. Stinging.
Paper cuts and stuff.
Stinging. No, paper cuts don't bother. Stinging. Anything that stings or pinches, I fucking can't stand. That's the only kind of pain I can't take.
It's kind of odd. It's cool though.
I think it's cool. I don't know. It's weird.
Things I can't take. I just like. I can handle pain. Anything like I can get in a fight and just get the shit beat out of me if I had to, like 5 people and like whatever. You know, it's just bruises and shit. You know, it doesn't bother me. Like. Spraining your ankle, fuck it, you know, it doesn't bother me. It's just shit like headaches and like stomach aches, like you can't do anything about. You're just like, oh, you know, shit like that. And like what else? My shoulder on cold, really cold weather. I have titanium in my shoulder. And it freezes
I have a lot of metal in my foot still. Man, and my foot rebuilt. My foot's funky when it gets cold. Yeah,
mine goes nuts. Like my shoulder, I can't rotate it. Like I'm like, like when it gets really cold. So I have to use a heat pack sometimes.
That's crazy. Did you have surgery on it?
Yeah, you could see it's ortho. Like, I had a really good doctor named Dr. Snyder. Like when he was doing surgery on me, he was doing ortho, but he was doing like a new procedure, and like he has the surgery rooms like in like those 2-way mirrors, you know, like the cops use and stuff. And there's other surgeons like watching him taking me because he's phenomenal, you know. So that's why like look, you can see the scars, like the scars. They go like that. What they do. Instead of cutting the whole thing open and working like that, they poke a hole. And no, they poke a hole in there and put like a straw and expand it like that, so the skin stretches, so they can actually move the straw around and work through the straw, so you don't have a huge thing, you know. And the thing is, the reason they poked 2 of these in me, they put a video camera, a microscopic video camera through there, and I actually have it on VHS.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's crazy. Inside, and they flush it through with water, so it's not like red. You can't see blood. It's just like. You can see blood, but it's not like all red. It's like pink, kind of. You can still see like what they're doing, like tying my ligaments back together. That's crazy. Yeah. What did you do? You're separated? Well, I separated, and then I sat out my whole 10th grade year out of football, and then I started getting recruited pretty heavily, and then like the second game, I hit my shoulder again and actually fractured the ball of the shoulder. It got cut in half. The ball.
Nasty, yeah.
And then the thing is, I sat out. I was getting recruited pretty heavily at the time, so I was like, you know what? If I stayed out the season, I'll never play college ball. So I played on it the whole season until like December, until like we lost to Carson in the semifinal run of the playoffs. The game right before the Coliseum, dude, that pissed me off. But we lost to Carson, and then finally I went to the doctor. They're like, oh yeah, you completely crushed the ball through humerus. I tore the bicep tendon, anterior and posterior ligaments. The only thing in the entire show that didn't tear was my rotator cuff, which I'm really glad for, because that's the hardest thing to do, you know. So I got lucky on that, but you know, it's just like 6-hour surgery, you know, fucking, it's nuts. But, oh man,
were you awake?
What's that?
Were you awake?
No. I mean, like they gave me the IV thing or whatever, and then like that wasn't really strong enough because you know people with like low heart rate, because like if you're athletic, your heart rate's lower, right?
They have to give me, when they do that, they wheeled me out when I'm in my house, they put me in the room where they're supposed to take you out,
Yeah.
and they wheeled me out the door. I was like, where are we going now? And the guy was like, you know you're moving? And I was like, yeah. He was like, we're not going anywhere then. I'll be back in there getting you more shit.
Yeah. So like they put this on top of that, they put this mask on me. They're
That's
like,
what they did when I went back in. They put it and knocked me out.
Yeah.
They had to.
They're like, hey, breathe 4 times really slow and deep, and I was like, it was so
just, like,
strong. Like they said 4 times, and I remember just like.
That's what they did.
That's all
He brought me back in and he had to put things back on my arm, and he was like, right, now tell me when you can't feel anything anymore. Or like when you don't know what's going on anymore. And I was like, alright, you know. And I just sat there and like, he's like, alright, you know. And I was like, I'm still here. He was like, alright. And then they gave me this mask thing.
Yeah.
And
Alright,
I don't remember shit from them.
We wasted a lot of time talking. I gotta go back to the thing.
Take me then.
We're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna take you the same way, except for this time, change the tempo, the speed at which I tickle you. I'll keep it at an average pressure, but just go faster and slower and stuff, okay? So here's average tempo, average pressure. Alright, I'm gonna slow it down. Slow it down.
It's not as bad. Not as bad.
Tickle though?
It still tickles, but it's not
Alright,
as
slow
bad.
down more.
That just feels like weird.
Alright, back to normal. Alright, I'm gonna speed it up now. Speed it up. Alright, just go through, there's 5 stages, average, then 2 slower, then 2 faster.
Well, I think you could obviously judge by when you go faster, then it tickles a lot more.
Yeah.
And when you went slower, it had a weird sensation. It was really weird when you went real slow like that.
Yeah.
It almost felt like you were still massaging me, but it was bothering me. It was like, ugh.
Yeah, it's like grimy feeling,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So, like, oh, fuck.
It's fine.
It's so natural.
It's okay.
You know?
Don't worry about it. It's really not that bad. I just squint because I don't like that kind of pain. Like, I can be like that,
Yeah. It's like rubbing it raw or something.
Yeah, it's just that feeling. I can't stand that feeling. It's the chalkboard.
Yeah. Alright, well, so you would say that an increase in tempo also increase the tickle sensation, and then like an average pressure was like the best.
Pressure, yeah.
So like the 2 extremes in the pressure didn't really work out. We have a couple more minutes. I'll just kind of give you a little tone down then. Just kind of like, you always have to like warm down no matter what you do, anything with your body. It's like, I'm doing this to avoid massage blue balls, you know? You can't like really get to the point, just bam, cut off, you know? You just really need to like slow down at the end. So I'm doing just do a little stroking it, so get your body back at its normal state. Then we can talk it out. Yeah. So, I mean, fuck, dude, this thing is a sauna, I swear.
It is just so hot.
It was really hard to, like, concentrate, man. Yeah, but I've been diagnosed by 4 separate doctors with ADHD, man.
That's great. I wonder how many different, like, psychological problems I would be diagnosed with. Because I'd be diagnosed with a lot. I'm sure. Which is why I've never gone. I'm normal. I'm happy. I'm fine.
Then, you know? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know?
Pretty much.
I only did it because my teachers made me. When I was in elementary school, like, I used to be, like, off the wall.
They would freaking tell me I was nuts, probably. They would probably think I was crazy.
They would just give me, like, morphine, like, just take it.
I don't know what they would do, honestly. Like, if someone talked to me for that long, like, and tried to find out, you know, everything, that'd be weird, man.
Yeah. But it's not as, like, as bad as you think it is. They don't, like, give you, like, ink blotches and tell you what it looks like. You
know? No, not that kind of shit. Like, I'm just talking like if someone talked to me, like the way I think for like a long time, they'd be like, this fucker's nuts.
Yeah. Although one of them was kind of like a couch psychiatrist kind of thing.
Really?
Psychologist or whatever. Yeah. But whatever, it's all good, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't take my medication because it suppresses you, you know, just like, I don't feel myself when I'm on the meds, you know.
What does it do?
It's, well, think about it this way, it completely just, it tones you down. It like, you're always at this level, then bam, it cuts you down. Like, you can concentrate more, like, you're like, but the only reason you can concentrate more is because you have no energy. You're all mellowed out, you're just like,
oh, well, that's why I smoke weed when I get like that.
yeah, I mean, I don't smoke, but I don't like that feeling of being sedated.
That's why that's why I'm trying to stop smoking so much, because I really don't like it. I don't get anything done.
Yeah.
You're just like,
Don't burn the day, you know?
yeah, exactly.
All good. So, kind of toned down. You can sit up and we'll talk about it for 5 minutes.
Well, thanks, man. I felt good except for the tickling. But yeah,
That's why it's a tea massage. But
I actually feel good now.
okay, so in conclusion, to wrap it up, I kind of spoiled him this time. Like, I didn't really tickle him much at all. Most of the time it was like massage, but you know, you have to take in consideration. Like,
Yeah, I got tortured the entire time when I was here last time.
no, not only that, it's just like the plane ride and stuff. Like, you know, your muscles need to be revitalized before you do any work. You know, and it's honestly it's a sauna in here, and it's just like you can't really fucking concentrate and everything. You know, but maybe it's just because like everything's like so contained right now.
Yes.
But yeah. So we got our work done though. You know, we just kind of like explored a little bit, just kind of dabbled in it, I guess. You know. Just a little tickle tease, I guess. But we'll do it again, of course, you know, sometime soon. Maybe next time we'll go into more depth. Actually, for sure, next time we'll go into more depth. This time we kind of got sidetracked and talked because, you know, we're friends, whatever, it just happens. You know, when you massage somebody, when you're getting a massage, your whole, like, body opens up and your mind opens up. So that's why, you know, you just, like, get really talkative. You kind of, like, socialize more and stuff. And just, on a whole note, it just brings you up. So we're doing that, and since he's already my friend, it's like we just socialize, but whatever. It's okay. Next time we'll try to be more serious about it. But yeah, I mean, we went through, on a general note, the golden rule. We were trying to see whether you're more or less ticklish after being massaged, and he agreed. Yeah, you are more ticklish after being massaged. The other thing we found out was an average amount of pressure, give or take a little bit, was the most effective with the tickling. The two extremes, like the too little pressure and too much pressure, kind of like evened out because too much pressure was just pain, too little just wasn't effective, you know. And so like the average pressure was less effective. And then the tempo is just the more speed, you know, the more ticklish it was, you know, like the more aggressive. So those were our conclusions. I was aiming to do more, but whatever, you know, it didn't happen this time. What do you think about it?
Well, the massage was great. I liked that. That was cool. I'll do that anytime you want.
Yeah, I need to get a massage too, by the way. I'm here with my brother, and I've only gotten one massage in my life.
I can do massages too, and I'm really good. I don't do the shiatsu bullshit, but I do some crazy massages.
Yeah, because both his sisters are massage therapists. Dude, I should hook up with them sometime and like just fucking give each other massages. I'll do that. Yeah, I do that with people at work.
Yeah.
Like,
she would hate that though, because she does it all day long, so she don't want to do it anymore.
No, what I do with people at work is like I'll give them a massage in exchange for a massage, because you know, like there's no like employee discount or whatever, you know. So and when you're a massage therapist, you don't. I mean, there's like no employee discount. You have to pay somebody still to give you a massage, you know, because it's a service. It's not like a good that's mass produced, you know. So I mean, we rarely ever get massages, and that sucks. You know, you're doing it all day, but you never get any in return. So sometimes after work, you'll be like, hey, I'll trade you half an hour for half an hour. So it's kind of cool. Whatever. But that was our tickle massage in a nutshell. Just kind of experiment and see how the two massage and tickling like affect each other. On a general note, it's just kind of like hot and cold. You know, you're on an average day. You got a pool and jacuzzi outside. You could walk out of your house, jump straight in the pool, and feel all refreshed and stuff. Or you can walk out of your house, jump in the jacuzzi, feel a little warm, but you know you'll get used to it. But if you're hanging out in the jacuzzi for an hour, then jump straight to the pool, it'll feel a lot colder than if you jump straight in, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that, so it's like the two extremes. Once you dabble and one goes straight to the other, it's more of a change, so it's like a relativity, theory of relativity, you know? It's exactly what it is, like relative to your state of being, state of mind, anything. You know, there's greater change from like just an average room state from then like a massage to a tickling, you know, so it's a lot greater difference, and that change is what like brings the outcome and like, you know, the response and everything. So I guess in that sense, you know, we kind of like accomplished our goal, I guess. I don't know, Joe liked the massage, so that's cool. I don't mind it. It's a little grueling. It's really bad on my back though, you know. Fucking, you can't keep like, I mean, I'm not saying you can't type thing, but I'm just saying, like, when you're hunched over for an hour just massaging somebody, putting all your pressure.
Yeah, you're supposed to be standing up when you get massaged.
Yeah,
you're supposed to be at a table that's 36 inches high. You know?
I mean that's the rule. It's like it's a law, and when you're doing it, that you're supposed to have it the table above 36 inches, because it's just horrible on your spine if you don't, you know. That's why like the regulations are like that. But so I mean, it kind of hurts, but whatever. I'll be a good sport about it, you know. All in all, I guess that's our massage.
He's gonna get hurt even more though, so don't matter.
Yeah, that's our T-Sage in a nutshell. And I guess until later, this is LAX, Mike and Joe.
Peace
Peace
out.
out. All right.